Hi, this is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. I hope you're doing well today and thank you so much for tuning in. If you had not done so before, subscribe if you need to, and please do me a thumbs up, let you know you enjoyed the video. Today I want to talk a little bit to you about, changes of I learned to adjust and adapt, adjusting and adapting to whatever the situation may be. I will adjust and I will adapt. And this will fill me in on where I'm going. First, as you may or may not have paid attention to, I put a video out of, a few hours ago of me and my grandson doing a song. And I did this video for fun. So don't get critical on me. That song is she and me singing it right. Stop. Quit. This is fun for my grandson. I'm jumping on his video because I love him so. I love him and he loves his granny. So I jumps on his video to bless my grandson. Because let me tell you about me. Everything to me has a purpose and there's a reason. And I try to tell my children, I do things with them because I want them to have memories. I always have memories of me, right? So I do these videos. I'm on YouTube. One day, my great-great-grandchildren be watching these videos and say, I never met my grandmama, granny, or Gigi, whatever they want to call me. Hey, I'm gonna do this. And they can say, go on YouTube, she there. And I'll be there. Let me tell y'all something. Check this out. And they go, oh, Lord, she was a pistol. She was. And she still is. So I do what I do to make sure I leave, that memory. I place a mark, an imprint, a legacy. So somebody can be able to go back and say, I remember. That's how I do my life. Now y'all always say, Lord, she planning a please stop. Okay, so anyway. I did this with my grandson because I want him to have this. Whenever he's thinking about my granny or missing me, which I know he's going to do, he can pull that video and say, there we go. So I make reasons and I make time to bless people, to give them something, a piece of me that they can have for as long as they want. So I knew what I was doing. So if you had not looked at it, you can. And, give it a thumbs up. Get happy with it. Come on. You say you support me, then support me. And give it a thumbs up because I was having fun with my baby. I don't get that treasure every day. And when I get it, I don't take advantage of it. Now, today I'm going to tell you about my adjustments that I had to make. The other, I went to a doctor probably back in September of last year. Because they said that they thought that I had something going on with my heart, right? And they sent me to a cardiologist to have a stress test done. And those of you who have one before, you know what it means. And you know what it is. Those you haven't, pray you never have to have one. Anyway, I supposed got on a treadmill and, but because 2 days before then, I had a problem with my ankle, so I couldn't be on the treadmill. So they just gave me some injection. Anyway, supposed to put stress on my heart and see how I deal with it. Well, when I got my results back, the results said that my heart, the cardiologist told me that my heart, he says your heart is strong as an ox. I think what he said. I think those are the words I think he used. So I said, oh, okay, my heart is strong as an ox. That's good, That means, I passed. So I felt pretty good. Been doing great. Then all of a sudden, probably back at the end of May, I started noticing that I'm getting a little bit winded. I'm getting tired easier than what I used to. I'm trying to bring my groceries in or something. I got to take a little break. I've been trying to get my lawn done, pull my lights up and stuff. And I got to take breaks in between. I'm getting tired. Ride my bicycle, Let me tell you what happened the other day. I told my son and I went riding on the bike. And I went and get on this other bike that I just gotten. And when them 21 speeds or something, you got to change gears on it, right? So when you go up the hill, you got to change gears so you can get up the hill. And boy, I went to hit that daggone gear. And like that gear was saying, And I said, yes, we is. And I was struggling, boy. And when I finally got up that hill, I parked that bike, and I said, whew. My son, Mom, you want to change bike? I said, absolutely. That bike tried to kill me. I said, that bike tried to kill me. Did you see it? I know you was watching. That bike tried to kill me. So we changed bikes, and I'm fine. I'm riding. You know, I ain't care. He can make it or not. He's young. I was riding. Anyway, I got back, and he said, Mama, you okay? I said, whew. I said, what? That bike almost killed me. So anyway, I think we did 5 miles on there. I think we did 6 that day. Anyway, I went back out there again, and I was on another bike because I got my neighbor got me another bike. And I said, okay. And I looked at it, it's all brand new, you know. I put the air in it. I was okay. I'm riding down. I said, oh yeah, change gears. Okay, good. So I went and get on this bike, and that bike did not function correctly. When I was going up the hill, that bike, when I hit that gear, it was not changing gears. It didn't, so I can get the hill, and I declare, I could picture my heart. I could picture my heart stepping out my body and looking at me and saying, so what you doing? What you call yourself doing to us? I said, I'm trying to stay fit so we can be okay. Nah, you trying to kill us. I said, I'm trying to beat these doctors. And my heart was standing there like, you trying to beat us? Like, look. It's like my heart just stood in front of me and started talking. I'm like, because I'll tell you why I did that. I went to my doctor for my yearly checkup. Now again, I went to the cardiologist back in September. He gave me a clean bill of health. I'm good. And I go to my doctor in the May because I said, I'm getting a little tired, right? So my doctor comes into the office, into my little room. I have my baby girl with me. And she says, I said, yeah, I'm getting a little windy. She says, well, how you feel? I said, yeah, I can't do like I used to. I'm going to get tired a little bit quicker. And I'm kind of getting out of the wind. She said, oh, yeah, that's to be expected because, you got, your heart has this problem, whatever. I said, what you mean my heart has a problem? She said, well, your reading was abnormal. I said, what you mean my reading was abnormal? She said, the test you took, it showed your reading was, and she showed it to me, right? And I looked at her. I said, my cardiologist said that my heart was as strong as an ox. She says, well, I can't say that he did or didn't say it. Now she'll make me warm, right? Because now she's trying to make me think I lied or making something up. So now my glare at her was really, it was like a death glare. Because I'm like, I ain't feeling you now because now you're questioning what I'm telling you. She said, well, but it is abnormal. She said, so I can't say what they said. I said, so let's skip them. Let's talk about y'all. You my primary. When they sent you the test, you're supposed to look at my record, looked at the lab work, and if you saw it was abnormal about my heart, a vital organ, I think that's right, it's a strong muscle, and you saw that it was having some issues, you being my primary should have picked up the phone and called me and said, look, I need to get you into the office because we noticed yada, 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 yada. But you didn't. So let's scratch them and let's talk about y'all. Y'all didn't pick up what you supposed to pick up on. So for 9 months, y'all never told me that I had an abnormal reading on my stress test. And I had some issues, per se, with my heart. Now, if I didn't come in here today telling y'all I'm being winded and I'm being tired, y'all would never even brought it up because y'all had it stuck. Somebody got it off of your fax machine, put it in my folder, and filed it away. But nobody read that report. Now, I ain't happy with her. I ain't happy with the office. And right now, she's getting a death stare because I'm hot. So now she's saying, I want to put you on some medication, which she know I don't do meds. So I'm like, So my look is, I'm giving her this look. My daughter's sitting there beside me. She's trying to talk to her. about something. I don't know what she trying to talk. All of a sudden, she done moved into a POA position that I didn't give her. But anyway, I said, okay. So the woman started talking, and I'm mad with her, right? Because I'm like, who does that, right? You send a patient to a specialist because you saw something that you think, especially to look at to see whether or not that patient is okay. That specialist saw me, did the work that you wanted to have done, and sent you back the report. Because you sent me there. And you never read the report. Now, my sister said, oh Lord, and Jenny, you don't like doctors, no way. I said, sure don't. I said, and that's one of the reasons why. Because they wasn't concerned about me. So, I'm like, so now she wants to, So anyway, she's talking about, putting this medicine. I said, well, the medicine's still sitting up there to where the pharmacy, I don't care. I said, y'all, there's got to be an alternative. And I know everything there is an alternative, right? I said, but anyway, that's a story for another day. So I was a little down because I'm thinking, I'm trusting you as my doctor to look after my health and see things that I can't see and know things that I don't know and tell me so I can know so I can take care of myself at a better place, and you didn't do it. So you let me down. I don't trust you. I don't like you, yada, yada. So anyway, I'm out there riding my bike. Because I'm going to still ride my bike because I said my bike is good for my heart. Until my heart started talking to me that day and told me, look, I don't know what you call yourself doing, but we ain't doing well. And I said, oh, I thought we was trying to keep our heart up by riding the bike. You need to turn this thing around. We need to get off because I ain't going to be able to handle you no more. And I'm like, oh, gracious. I said, okay. So anyway, I ride the bike back. I saw my truck, Eagle View. I saw my truck. I said, okay, I'm going to get there. And, I'm pushing. I'm trying to get everything I can. And somebody walked by me. I'm trying to be cool. Hi, how you doing today? And they walked, and they passed them. Yeah, that sister's crazy. She let nobody know that she about ready to pass out. I called my son. I said, look. I didn't know if y'all had to pick me up on the trail today. I said that bike beat me up some kind of bad. I said I ain't know if I'm going to make it back. My heart came out my chest and started talking to me out there on the path and told me that it's not doing this no more. It said, you is pushing us too far and we are not going along with your program. And he said, what happened, Mom? I said, boy, that bike, I said it wouldn't change the gears. I was struggling to get up there. I said I should have took the other bike that I knew was faithful, but I had tried this new bike, and I'm thinking, I got about 5 bikes in my garage. I'm sitting there thinking, I can't use that because it's a cruise. I'm gonna use this anyway. Long story short, I said, well, I better go back to walking, right? I'm gonna walk. I said, and that way I won't put too much strain, on this condition, this heart that's keep that wants to talk to me, out of turn. Anyway, my son come up about a few days later. He's like, I got a surprise for your mama. I said, oh, okay, surprise. I like surprises. I like gifts. Hey, my son got a gift for me, So he gets out his truck and opens up the back. I said, must be a nice size gift. He pulls out this electric bicycle. I said, ooh. I said, okay. He said, now I'm going to show you how to use this bike. You can ride the bike, but if the heel gets too hard, push this button, and it's going to get you up there, and you ain't got to struggle no more. I said, oh, he heard my heart. He heard my heart. Because my heart said, you do it one more time, I'm going to leave you here. So I said, okay. I got to electrify y'all so I can ride my bike. And when it gets hard on the sister, she can push a button. I said I might be cheating, but I'm going to push that button and get my Rusty back to my truck. But now, closing this up, my grandson, first of all, when I got this report from this doctor, I was really upset. I was upset, and it got me in a really bad mood because I'm thinking I'm healthy, doing all this stuff, thinking I'm healthy, eating, exercising, and then I get this bad report. So I'm not feeling this thing, right? So I already had other things going on in my life, right? Some other distressful news. And now I got this thing coming about my heart. So it put me in a really bad, a down mood, right? I was going to a place of depression. I knew I was going there, but I'm trying to, fight this thing, right? Because it's messing with my mind, my head. I said, I don't like this, right? So anyway, my grandson, the one who's on that video, he said, Granny, I'm getting ready to come. I'm moving up that way, and I'm going to stop by and spend some time with you. Spend some time with you. I said, okay. Now, I was happy. But when he got here, oh my goodness, he was the best thing for my heart. Because my heart felt like it was broken and it was torn. It felt like it was worn. It felt like it was like ready to give up. And he came. And he poured into my life. He just kept pouring. Every day he was just pouring. That boy loved on me like I just could not believe. He just loved on me. I could feel his love. When he walked by me, I felt his love. When he went to sleep, I felt his love. Whenever we was together, I could feel his love just pouring in me. And now that's some powerful love, And so every chance I got to sing with him, I did it because I want him to know I appreciate his love. Because that's what I needed. Because my heart was refusing to renew itself. It was refusing to heal. And I was giving in to my heart until he came. And he poured in my heart. And he began to fix every hole, every crevice, every crack in my heart. And unbeknownst to him, he was just pouring, and it was just sealing my heart up. So I post that song because he helped heal my heart. Gave me a purpose. Slow on it sometimes, but I do read it. I love you for him. I love each and every one of you who take out time to just tell me how much these videos mean to you, how much I mean to you. That's precious to me. So, thank you so much. This is a thank you. So what I have learned to do, because I have been, poured into and healing from that process, I've learned to adapt and I adjust. I can't now do what I used to do to the extent that which I was doing it, but I'm still going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep moving forward because I know I can do it. I can do it because somebody believed in me and somebody needed me to do it. And I'm grateful for my grandson and for each and every one of you who took that time today to listen to me and listen to him. Hey, thumb us up. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your prayers. Keep them going, honey. Keep them going. Because this girl plan on being around here for some minutes. Love you so much. Thank you again. This is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. Let your light so shine. I want you to shine. Thank you. Blessings to you.